You could be, but there are thousands of cruising encounters in Toronto, and most go as planned. Police sometimes send uniformed officers to patrol parks with no intention of arresting or ticketing you. It's just to scare you off. So if you see a uniformed officer, don't panic. Just move along.
Be polite, listen to the officer. They may just be giving you a warning.
You can ask, am I free to go? If they say yes, go. If they say no, then consider yourself detained. They probably won't take you to the police station, but they can. Again, it's important to be very polite.
Some officers may be working undercover and may not be in uniform. You can ask.
There's no freestanding obligation to identify yourself to police. In fact, you have a constitutional right to silence.
However, if you are being detained, or if they are trying to give you a ticket, police can keep you detained until you tell them your name and address. Same goes if you're stopped while driving a car or on a bike.
If you refuse, be prepared for this to provoke an argument or greater scrutiny from the officer. Use your best judgment. You're the best judge of the situation, your own privilege and vulnerability, and how much to assert yourself in any given situation.
Say no. If they insist, clearly repeat that you do not consent to the search. Regardless, do not resist the search or physically get in the officer's way.
Probably not. Instead, police are giving tickets. They're handing them out in the park and in the parking lots. Some of the tickets have no fine, while other tickets are $200 to $300. The tickets are for trespassing or sexual activity in the park, or both.
While not common, there are criminal charges which could arguably apply. If you are arrested, it is your right to not answer any questions or sign anything.
You have a right to advice from a lawyer, and it's a good idea to exercise that right before you saying or signing anything. A city by law states that no one is allowed to be in a City of Toronto park after 11 p.m. So even though it's common, that's a trespass. And that includes sitting in the car in a parking lot at the park.
The other thing police do is give out notices of trespass. It is a ticket that revokes your right to be in a city park, even in daytime, which means you will not be allowed back in that park.
Yes, if you can afford it, it's a good idea to call a criminal defense lawyer. If you can't afford it, contact us here, and we can arrange for a lawyer to help you. We think this is a waste of police resources. They should not be focusing on park cruising.
Park cruising is harmless.
Park cruising is harmless.
Park cruising is harmless.
Park cruising
Is harmless.
If you agree, find Queers Crash the Beat and like us on Facebook, send us an email at this address, or otherwise, get in touch.
On behalf of all of us, have a great year in and out of the parks. Oh, and please note, this information is not intended to be personalized legal advice. If you have questions or concerns, please contact a lawyer. Thanks for watching.